realized that I haven't given you guys a updated jump shot video in a minute. So any small guards from 5'9" to 6'4", this is the video for you. I mean, you already clicked on it because of the title. I got jump shots for you, whether you got Patty Mills, whether you don't, whether you got a high or low 3-point shot, as long as you have a build 5'9" to 6'4", I got you with the jump shots. All I can ask from you guys is to hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 60K. Drop a like while you're down there, and in the comment section, you know, just drop one of your favorite jump shots that you'd be using on a day-to-day basis. Anyone that wants jump shots, like if you're a tall guard or a popper or whatever, I'm sure that I'll make a jump shot video for all builds and heights like I usually do. But regardless, we just got to get straight into it. No more yapping going into 2025. Let's start with a simple jump shot and get into the jump shot creator. All right, so the first jump shot we got, of course, is going to be Stephen Curry base. All of the exclusive, you know, Patty Mills and KPJ jump shots, if you're starter 4, are going to be later on in the video. But for now, we're going to be doing jump shots for people that don't really have Patty or KPJ, which that's not a problem. There's a bunch of good jump shots. We're going to be starting with Stephen Curry. If you did not know, Curry is way faster this year, so not a lot of people talk about it. It is definitely an underrated jump shot, you know, base. For the first jump shot, Stephen Curry base, Oscar Robertson up release 1, Colin Sexton release 2, full on release, and then release speed's going to be 3/4. I gotta mention something real quick. You guys can adjust your visual cue and release speed however you want, so I gotta make sure that's very, very important. You know, release is just what I like to use, and then 3/4 release speed is also what I like to use, just because 3/4 release speed, you have the second highest make percentage rather than, you know, 2 out of 4. You know, 2K Labs did prove this, and if you want to get a 2K Labs subscription, you can use my code. Link is in the description, or just use IsoNinja for 20% off. You know, you get badge data, jump shot data, build data, all of that good stuff. But 3 out of 4 release speed is just what I use for this jump shot, specifically 80% Oscar, 20% Sexton. You need a 91 3-point or 91 midi, and this jump shot is just fire. Good defensive immunity, good release speed. Let's go ahead and try this jump shot out. As I said, Curry is definitely very, very fast this year. It almost reminds me kind of like a John Stockton from 2K24. I don't know why this jump shot base got so sped up. It doesn't really make sense to me, but with my, you know, uppers that I use and, you know, 3/4, you could definitely use this jump shot, make it work. You know, maybe you dribble around like this, you go quick stop at the left wing. I can't even quick stop. Am I greened out? But anyways, like, that's just green. Let me get another shot in. Again, like, just learn how to time the jump shot and it's going to be fire for you. Even you can fade with it. Watch. Green? No, I'm just ass. As always, I like to give you guys alternatives for each base. I like to give 3 jump shots per base. So the second one's going to be Oscar Robertson upper release 1 and Oscar Robertson upper release 2. Double Oscar are going to be on most of these alternatives for the jump shots. Again, full release on the visual cue, 3/4 release speed, 50/50 on the blending. It does not matter. Double Oscar just goes very, very well with, you know, any base you use. It's easy to time. It's easy to look at. Like, double Oscar is a very good ball. And then for the next one for Stephen Curry base, we got Kyrie Irving upper release 1 and Garland release 2. This jump shot might look ugly to you, but if you put it on, go to the My Court, Proving Grounds Theater, wherever you go, maybe even the park, this jump shot's good for you. 70-30 Kyrie Irving, 30% Darius Garland. It's just a fire jump shot. Stephen Curry base is something that you need to use if you don't have other jump shots. Now, probably in my opinion, the best base for people that don't have Patty or KPJ is going to be Cam Thomas base. I just wanted to give Curry first, just, you know, so people can try it out. Cam Thomas is very, very good. I use this for the first couple weeks of 2K25. Sometimes I come back to it. I know I definitely use it on, you know, 6'4 locks that don't have Patty. If I get on someone's account, very, very good ball right here. But this is going to be the first Cam Thomas jump shot. Oscar Robertson upper release 1, Luka Doncic upper release 2. Going to be 80% Oscar, 20% Luka. Of course, you know, full on release and then release speed 3/4. This jump shot has a lot of A's, you know, A+ release height, A- defensive immunity, A+ release speed, and you only need an 89 midi or 89 3-point. So for everyone that has like a 90 to 94 3-point shot, maybe you don't got your cab breakers, you could definitely go ahead and use this jump shot. And Cam Thomas, I mean, it's very good ball. Look at it right there. It's a good jump shot. When I went to get top 5 in Proving Grounds for the 2v2 and the 3v3 back in season 1, this is the jump shot that I was using. As I said, I didn't really have Patty or KPJ. It's a really easy jump shot to time. It's nice and slow. You can make it faster if you want to. And there's a lot of good upper like potentials and, you know, different releases that you can use. I mean, quick stop green bean. That was slightly early, but regardless, Cam Thomas, just put your uppers with this base, like uppers that you're comfortable with, or use mine, and it's going to be very, very good for business. I mean, I was going to say I can't miss with it, but apparently I'm missing. Can I green that one? Okay, I'm not leaving until I green another one. Come on. I'm so popped. Hold on. I got to make that one. Yo, what is going on? Am I asked? I just can't leave on a miss. There we go. The second alternative, as always, Oscar upper release 1, Oscar release 2, 50-50 on the blending. Very, very good ball. That double Oscar is going to help you out every single time, and it just feels good when you're shooting it. Square button, X button, whatever it is. Xbox, PlayStation. Hold it down, green the shot, and make your teammates happy. It's just, you know, a win-win on both sides. For our third alternative, we got Oscar release 1. Of course, we need to make sure we have Oscar in the jump shot. And then upper release 2 is going to be Terrence Mann. Terrence Mann is an underrated upper. We used it a lot last year, and honestly, this year, it's just as good. Oscar is going to be 65%. Terrence Mann is going to be 35%. Almost full release height. Got some good defensive immunity. Just go ahead and try this jump shot if you do not like the other uppers, and we could go ahead and get on to the next base. So now we're going to get into the jump shot that is basically like Patty Mills. It's a B-Tech Patty. Like, a lot of people that don't have Patty are like, yo, use Kyrie Irving base. It's a good base, but you know, just a little preface, in my opinion, it's a little slow. That's why I chose Cam Thomas over Kyrie when I didn't have Patty. You know, Kyrie Irving was just, it wasn't really for me, but it's still a good jump shot nonetheless. Oscar Robertson upper release 1 for this one. Stephen Curry upper release 2. 75% Oscar, 25% Stephen Curry. You need a 92 midi or a 92 3-point shot for this jump shot, but you got A's literally all around, and then an A+ on the release speed, as you should. That A defensive immunity and A timing stability basically go hand in hand. You definitely need to try Kyrie out. Again, for me, it was kind of just too slow, especially because I couldn't really time like the 4 out of 4. And, you know, I didn't really want to go on push or anything like that. You know, I'm a release kind of guy. So like trying to get a quick stop off this jump shot, it was a little bit, you know, slow, especially with people getting really bumpy at the start of the year. But this jump shot, very good ball for people that like a little bit of a slower jump shot. Like if you used, you know, Luka last year, Luka base, and you enjoyed it because you liked a slow jump shot, this one's definitely going to be for you. And I'm low-key sparking with it. Like that A timing stability is something different. I just got to green it. Hold on, is this my new jump shot? Am I getting off a Patty? Low-key, I might. Second alternative for this one is going to be double Oscar. I know a lot of people use double Oscar with Kyrie Irving base. It is very, very, very good ball. 50-50, obviously the blending does not matter since you're using the same upper. I mean, it's just how it is. You know, A's all around, of course. Now, the third one we got here for Kyrie Irving is going to be Oscar upper release 1, of course, and then we got Jared McCain upper release 2. Jared McCain is low-key an underrated upper. A lot of people need to start using it. 70% Oscar, 30% Jared McCain. Again, like the Kyrie Irving bases just give A's all around. It's crazy. This one you need a 90 midi or 93 point shot for. I'm sure you could adjust it if you need, you know, a little bit less, or, you know, for your 3-point or midi, but just go ahead and try any of these Kyrie Irving jump shots out. They're very good ball. Let's just go ahead and get into the next base. So one jump shot base that I actually found underrated this year is Redick base. I know a lot of people are starting to use it now. I don't really know why, you know, when you got Patty, but some people choose this over Patty, and honestly, I've been using it a little bit. It's really not a bad jump shot. Redick base feels good in the hand. It's very good ball. Oscar Robertson upper release 1 and Kyrie Irving upper release 2. This one's going to be 55% Oscar, 45% Kyrie Irving. You need a 90 midi or a 93 point shot for this jump shot. A's all around. Like Redick does give the A's all around release height, defensive immunity, release speed, and timing stability. And these uppers, I mean, it just makes a good ball. Redick, man, I don't know why a lot of people are randomly using it. Maybe it's just, you know, it's a feel good jump shot. Someone figured it out and it went on Twitter, but it's a very easy jump shot to time. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like I do it behind the back, I run, I quick stop, and it's nice and slow and smooth and everything like that. Like there's a lot of underrated jump shots out there that, you know, people just don't find and people just don't know about, and this one is definitely a potential. Again, if you're a small guard, you've just got to try out that Redick. It's just insane. Like look, it's just green after green after green. Like, am I just finding out new jump shots? Let me know. I'm trolling, I know this jump shot already, but it's just green bin. So the next one we got here is Oscar Robertson upper release 1, Terrence Mann upper release 2. This one's going to be 70% Oscar, 30% Terrence Mann. This one is going to give us an A- timing stability, and it's a little bit less of a midi and 3-point requirement only by 1. It's an 89 midi or 89 3-point. Again, just try it out if you can. Trust me, it's going to be good ball. Like I don't know why we don't try it. Is it going to hurt you guys to try this jump shot? Let me know. And then the third one for Redick, Oscar upper release 1, as always, Stephen Curry upper release 2. Stephen Curry actually goes very, very well with this jump shot. 85% Oscar, 15% Stephen Curry. You need a little bit more midi and 3-point compared to the other ones. This one's going to be 91 midi or 91 3-point, but again, you know, if you want to use any of these and you don't have the right requirement, you could just adjust it a little bit and you should be able to get it. So the last group of jump shots before we get into the Patty and KPJ jump shots are going to be LaMelo ball base. Low-key an underrated jump shot. The only problem with LaMelo is you don't really get off the floor too much. I mean, you literally watch any LaMelo clip, you know, in the NBA. That guy's a hooper, by the way, but you know, he just doesn't get off the ground, and that might be a little bit of a problem with this jump shot in the game. But regardless, you know, it's still a good ball, and it's a low, you know, requirement. We got Luka Doncic up release 1, Stephen Curry release 2. This one's going to be 70% Luka, 30% Stephen Curry. You only need an 85 mid or an 85 3-point shot, but again, like the release height is just crazy. But LaMelo Ball, he doesn't get off the ground. Like, you're going to see what I'm talking about. I'm going to quick stop, and it's just like, it's kind of like set shot 3 low key. Like, it's very, very fast, and you got to really, you know, lock in if you want to shoot with this jump shot. You know, it is green once you find it out, like set shot 3 base 25. Or actually, no, I think it was base 3 set shot 25. I don't know. Those 2Ks were just so long ago. But again, if you are someone who needs a really quick jump shot and you like to, you know, release it very, very fast, this is one for you. I mean, I'm on 3/4 and release, and I'm literally just tapping my square button pretty much. Like, the flick is there. It's crazy. Just, you know, again, if you need a fast jump shot, this one is definitely for you. I only got one more alternative for the LaMelo Ball base. I don't got too many jump shots for you guys for this, but Luka Doncic up release 1, Oscar Robertson up release 2. It makes the release height go up a little bit. 25% Luka, 75% Oscar. D plus release height, you need an 85 midi or 85 3-point. So we went from a D minus release height to a D plus. I mean, we're making progress. No, try this jump shot out if you need one. I mean, it's, you know, not the best out of the bunch, but again, if you need a fast jump shot, this is definitely for you. Now, for what you guys have probably been waiting for, maybe you skipped around the video and we're looking for the Patty jump shots. This is where we get into the very, very good ball portion of the jump shots. Patty Mills, we already know, is the best base in the game for small guards, but it is locked behind that starter 4. That's the only thing that's a little bit unfortunate, but it's okay. Patty Mills base, it literally changed 2K24, and it's, you know, still prominent in 2K25. This jump shot, I'm keeping it simple. Double Oscar, that's really all you need on Patty Mills. Oscar release 1, Oscar release 2. This one's going to be 50-50. The blending obviously does not matter whatsoever, but full release height, full release speed, and you only need an 88 midi or 88 3-point. So, you know, this jump shot could come in handy. Double Oscar with Patty has always been good ball. I mean, literally, that's what most people go to. And this is the part of the video where I'm just probably going to miss a couple shots just because I've been, you know, flowing through so many bases and showing you guys the best jump shots. But again, you get off the ground, you get to shoot yellows, you get to shoot peaks. It's greenable. And I just, apparently, this happens every time. Apparently, I just can't hit a shot now with, you know, the jump shot I use the most. Like, I put so much hours into that Patty Mill base and I just can't hit a shot. Okay, I think we're back. But again, that Patty Mills, it's actually something to grind for it. You know, you got the cap breakers at starter 3, and then you got to make that extra little push to starter 4, you know, for the Patty Mills. It's good ball, and I'm just, you know, greening every shot now because it's just very good. Can I green the fade though? Oh, okay, wait, I got to green one fade before I get out of here. Hold on, fader, green. There we go. I'm the best. The second Patty alternative is going to be Oscar release 1 and then Stephen Curry release 2. Stephen Curry does go very, very well with Patty Mills. You know, when you put it into the uppers, Oscar's going to be 80%, Stephen Curry is going to be 20%. It gives you a little bit more defensive immunity than other jump shots. This one, you still need an 88 midi or an 88 3-point. So it's going to be very good for most builds, you know, especially if you make a 6'4" ISO build that has, you know, not a low 3-pointer midi, but the 88 to 90 range. You could definitely use this jump shot. Just go ahead and try it out. Now, the last Patty jump shot is going to be a little bit of a wild card. Not a lot of people use these uppers anymore, but Darius Garland upper release 1 and Terrence Mann upper release 2. These two go very, very well together. I think this is the first jump shot this video, or second without Oscar upper in the jumper, but these two go very, very well together. 65% Garland, 35 Terrence Mann. Again, 84 midi, 84 3-point. This is a wild card upper release jump shot, but Garland and Terrence Mann, they go very, very well together. You just got to put it in the my court and lab it up for a little bit, you know, maybe find your perfect visual cue or your perfect release speed. Now, finally, the last jump shots of the video are going to be KPJ base, which I am personally not a fan of KPJ base, but I know a lot of pro-am players, a lot of comp players, people that win a lot of money on this game use KPJ base, and I don't really understand it. I never found a love for this jump shot. I know it's hidden behind the starter 4 reward, so it's like an exclusive, you know, jump shot that people want to grind for, but I just never found the appeal to it. It wasn't really for me, but you know, maybe you might actually like the jump shot. We got KPJ base, double Oscar, of course, 50% Oscar both ways because it's the same jump shot. But again, KPJ, I never really fell in love with it. 86 midi, 86 3-point shot. It's going to be very, very good ball. For builds that are, you know, lower midi or lower 3-point, we could go ahead and try this jump shot out. Again, as I said, KPJ has never really been my cup of tea. I don't really know why. I just, you know, I tried to put hours into it, but The speed ups and slowdowns I could really never get down like Patty. They're not that extreme, but this jump shot, when you get like a slowdown or speed up, it's honestly over. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, but if you're like one of those people that can really adapt to slowdowns and speed ups, this jump shot is going to be, you know, perfect for you. Hold on, quick stop green. I mean, like every now and then I put this jump shot on just to, you know, have some fun, because using the same jump shot over and over again on 2K25 every day, to me, it's boring. And I think a lot of other people agree. You know, you got to add some spice in your jump shots. But if you got KPJ, try the double Oscar, maybe it'll work for you. Put your own uppers into it. It's okay, I'm gonna be real. I only got one more jump shot for you guys for KPJ. I don't got 3, I only got 2. The second one is going to be Stephen Curry upper release 2. Obviously, we're gonna keep that Oscar Robertson upper release 1. This one's gonna be 70% Oscar, 30% Curry. You need an 87 midi or an 87 3-point shot. Again, try it out if you want. KPJ is not really my favorite jump shot or base in the game. I don't really go back to it too much, but I know a lot of people, you know, they want to try something out, especially if it's exclusive and hidden behind a reward. You know, I don't blame you guys for trying it out, but there's a lot of better options out there. That's going to be the last jump shot for this video. I mean, you guys know every now and then I got you guys with the best jump shots in 2K25. Like, I try to give you guys the most updated best jump shots at least once a month. You know, whether that's for small guards or every build, I try and alternate it a little bit. Like 1 month I'll do the small guards, 1 month I'll do every build, but this is just going to be for the small guards. If you guys use one of these jump shots and it helped you out, just let me know by hitting that subscribe button and dropping a like. You know, and it doesn't hurt you guys to do that. It only takes a couple seconds. I need 2 comments from you guys today. I need 1 being what's your favorite jump shot from this video, and number 2, just drop a jump shot in the comment section that you've been rocking and you have been greening with recently. That's all I can really ask from you guys. Again, I got y'all with the soup. Just hit that little red button for me in return. But anyways, man, I hope y'all can boost your 3-point percentage and field goal percentage in the game. Hope you guys had a great day today and a great rest of your day. Can you please get out of my way? Thank you, ma'am. I hope you guys had a great day today and a great rest of your day. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.